Jordy going ham, breaking 4 tackles. You can Ryan Hollins this. Put Wyona out. I don't love this as much because the drag causes the flat zone to stay short. Or you can, right play here, you can put A on the in route and attack the seam. Right there. You got to make a read with this though, because if Chancellor were to stay towards the right side of the field instead of sticking with, in the right play here, if Chancellor were to stay in the middle of the field instead of sticking with this A route, which he still followed it, you'd probably throw an interception. So I can't stress this enough. Make reads. Don't just assume something's going to happen before the snap of the ball, because you will get yourself into a lot of trouble really quick with all these passes. And I think this is probably the last setup I'll run from this. Maybe drag X too. Give yourself some mesh. It's a really similar play to whatever play I just ran before this inside post. Spacing is a good play for short yardage. RB is typically going to be the most open, especially against something like this with dollar. Want to snap, throw it. Down pass lead, never just snap, throw it without any pass lead, because if you do that, you run the risk of catch tackle, you run the risk of interceptions. So I prefer the down pass lead and let the wide receiver get upfield himself. Last passing play, and this is actually going to bring this breakdown to an end, is this play called Bunch Trail, and it is a quick audible. All I do is I drag X, and then I motion snap this drag. Motion snap. Horrible throw from Aaron Rodgers. They give him the worst short accuracy in practice mode. I don't understand why, but in game you're going to have more success throwing this than I just had right there. So you want to wait till he turns. Probably that's what I did wrong. I threw it too early. You can also throw to the trail route, to Y. And the last read in your you want to make your, you want to go through your progressions. So my first read typically will be tight end. Then my next read will be the motion drag. My last read is going to be this corner route. This corner route is really, really good because this post on the far right does a great job of attracting this deep blue zone. So you can watch it right here. That time it got really weird because the flat zone from Cam Chancellor decided it was going to drop 30 yards down the field, which is, I mean, you'll get that from time to time. I don't know if I motion snapped it or not. I may not have. Yeah, I don't think I did. So if you motion snap, that's the reason I motion snap. You want the flat zone to stay short. And as I said from the beginning of this video, do not fall in love with these deep throws. You want to take what you can get because deep throws aren't as consistent. And I just want to throw one more time. You see that it's very consistent throw. I kind of just contradicted myself, but it's a pretty consistent deep throw, but you don't want to fall in love with the deep throw. So that is probably going to conclude this breakdown. Let me just go through, make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't like any of these plays as much, or these formations stock. Trips can be kind of effective sometimes. You've got strong power and counter from this. Don't really like the audibles. I'll show this real quick. Just a real quick. I always flip this, and you'll see why in a second. Let's just say they come out 4-6. Let's say nickel. There's 3 wide receivers in the field, so this counter is good. I'm not going to show the counter though because it's a counter. At this play, this is similar to what Problem does from pistol bunch tight end. I would block A. If I just run this stock, this is kind of, it's just not good. I feel like that route's not that great. Typically it'll get the same depth as this out route if it doesn't get bumped. Let's see, it's getting bumped a little bit, but look at this. 3 routes in the same area of the field. It's kind of a waste. So you want to use a rollout concept with this. You want to block A. And see, that's why I'm not a huge fan of this. And that is pretty much it. Yep. Got Wildcat. Don't ever run that, but that's it. That is going to conclude this video. If you guys stayed through the whole thing, I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a lot of success with this scheme. I put a lot of time into this in practice mode, and I've been running it a lot in MUT. I've had a lot of success so far. It's still pretty early on in MUT, but I think I'm in All Madden Division 1. I'm in the Super Bowl just running this scheme, so it does work in MUT. And if you guys have any questions, you can feel free to message me on the Winners Kit forums. You can email me, mstack42@yahoo.com. It's mstack42@yahoo.com. And my gamer tag is LDLDUB. That's LDLDUB. I'm down to play a game, whatever. You want a lab, that's fine. You have any questions, like I said, hit me up. And that's it. Thank you guys very much. Have a good one.